Thursday Night Baseball now on the show as we come to you from Target Field here in the Twin Cities. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Devin Travis stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely. Into the box, Gerardo Parra. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Hit toward the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Josh Donaldson will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Edwin Encarnacion steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Batting fifth.
So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Saunders. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. That evens it up 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Danny Santana comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
In the air, out to right. Colabello's there. He's got it 1 away. Settling in now, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Colabello at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Brian Dozier gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And this is low, ball 1. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And he will get there to make the running play. Chris Colabello makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Here's a high pop-up. Sano is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Troy Tulowitzki. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Santana comes set. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined softly down the left field line, but this will be a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Santana is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Devin Travis stands in
for the Blue Jays. Second baseman.
Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Will Myers will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
This is line to left. Parra has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Miguel Sano settles into the box for his first chance. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Saunders going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting sixth, designated hitter.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Twins are on the board now. It's a 3-1 ball game. Tap foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Trevor Plouffe gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Colabello is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Gerardo Parra is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The left fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit now as that's how the third inning gets underway. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
3-1. Yeah, Donaldson primarily played catcher at Auburn, where he was a preseason All-American and an All-Star in the prestigious Cape Cod League.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that he got to play in that Cape League. So many of the major's best players have come through that summer league. And it's really become one of the most treasured aspects of amateur baseball. If you're a baseball fan, it's definitely worth checking out the Cape to go down there to watch baseball.
Hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. To his right, Myers. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Leading off the inning, Robbie Grossman. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Left fielder, Robbie.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Saunders on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Hank Conger will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Colabello racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second, he'll try for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. Danny Santana will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he is in there. So striding in, Brian Dozier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And the tag from Martin. They got him at the plate. Will Myers stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Smoked on the ground left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Long throw to the plate. And he's safe. Miguel Sano steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. High and deep to left center field. Saunders racing back. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, and it's now 6-. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Hard liner to center field. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Trevor Plouffe is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And he takes ball one. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is. Michael Saunders is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Santana's ready. First pitch on the way.
Michael Saunders.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And he falls behind 0-2. Hit to first. Myers comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Chris Colabello in now, hopped out in his first trip. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Robbie Grossman is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Twins, left fielder, number 36.
Lifted in the air to center field. Saunders is after it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Hank Conger. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
To short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Ready now, Danny Santana. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Lifted in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Russell Martin. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Conger puts the tag on him. 1 gone.
Now batting,
Devin Travis steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kloof is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Gerardo Parra. He singled his last time up.
Parra.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Santana is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Eduardo Escobar will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
The shortstop, Eduardo.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martin has a play, and he's retired here, 1 away. Brian Dozier will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Tulowitzki is up with it. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Will Myers. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez in foul ground, and the inning is over. Josh Donaldson will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Santana steps into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
First baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
Grounded, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now. 1-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Miguel Sano stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Joaquin Benoit will come on now as he'll... Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Saunders. And he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. Kenny Vargas will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Martin gathers, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Trevor Plouffe will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line.
Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Robbie.
A solo shot here to left as it is now 7-3. Robbie Grossman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the 1st strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Michael Saunders.
Michael Saunders is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 15.
Chris Colabello will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Grossman. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Troy Tulowitzki will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Hank Conger steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Benoit has the target. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Tapped out in front of home. Martin scoops it up. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Now batting.
Danny Santana will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3-0 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Eduardo Escobar stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. Aaron Luke will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. He's set. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 2-1. First and second here with nobody out. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Brian Dozier comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Tom Lim will be summoned into the toughest.
And pretty much any glimmer of hope for the Those guys in the field would have to be gone if he comes through with a big knock right here.
First delivery to him on the way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And he is in there. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Line drive to center field. Saunders is there. Let's see if they try it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 9-3 game now.
First baseman, number 4.
Will Myers digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
Saunders is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Miguel Sano stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
You know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Colabello on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Russell Martin comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Next for the Blue Jays, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Gerardo Parra stands in. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Santana will go over to first here, and the runner will get back standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Throw over to first, and the runner back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And another throw over. A dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Josh Donaldson will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Edwin Encarnacion strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ryan Presley will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. On the ground to third. reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Now at the plate, Kenny's Vargas. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Scott Feldman will come on now in a
46.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And that's going to land foul. And it's quickly 0-2. Feldman sets his sights, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Trevor Plouffe comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he hit a changeup, so we'll see if he sees that pitch again. He didn't really crush it, but he got enough of it to get it out of here.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Twins.
Digging in, Robbie Grossman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Lined hard toward right center. Colabello is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Adrian Gonzalez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man does his job here to start the 9th. Michael Saunders stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ozzie Armas will be summoned now.
Number 19, Ozzie Armas.
Fouled back. A runner at first with no outs here. High and deep to right. Plouffe looking up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. From the stretch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. No outs, nobody on. Grounded weakly toward third. To his left, Sano. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Troy Tulowitzki gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Grossman is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The catcher,
Russell Martin makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final. Melvin Upton Jr. will come on as a pinch hitter.
Jr.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Sano is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Yunel Escobar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Greinke looks in. Here's the 1-0. Now this is lined into left field, a base hit, so he kicks off the festivities with a ringing single. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't looked good over the course of the season, but he is hitting over .450 in his last 10 games.
The 1-0 delivery. And this is on the ground to first, could be two. Oh, and this goes right past him. The throw to third. Mike Trout will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Nick Castellanos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Now, after the strikeout, he can still get out of this scot-free with a ground ball here.
One there. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. A.J. Pollock comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hot shot down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Here's a high pop-up. Nolasco is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from the head, the better off he's going to be.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Oh, and he botches it. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay, and he is in there. Jake Lamb will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
Well, the season's winding down, and this has been a terrific year all around for him. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in baseball this year.
Hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Calhoun, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he'll get in there safely.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. In now, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run.
Batting sixth.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Escobar has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Wellington Castillo gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Nick Markakis will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Markakis is retired, and there's 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, C.J. Cron. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Goldschmidt in foul ground. 1 out, nobody on. Right side, taken in by Goldschmidt. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Albert Pujols into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Albert Pujols.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Greinke's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Chris Herman strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
The tag, and he is out. Phil Gosselin settles into the box for his first chance.
Phil Gosselin
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gosselin is retired. 2 down now. A.J. Pollock in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Johnny Giavotella, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Peralta is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Giovanni Soto. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Yunel Escobar will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it. Be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard stuff.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Gene Segura digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Just got a piece up the line. He's got to hurry. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Jake Lamb stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Markakis moves over. 1 out. Paul Goldschmidt strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard back up the middle. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. David Peralta steps in with another shot to do some damage after hitting a 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Brandon Drury stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Nolasco comes set. Here it is on 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Calhoun is there, and he puts this one away for the... Cole Calhoun is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Mike Trout is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
2-0 now.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
To 2-2 now. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known. If you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with the bat in his hand.
Nick Castellanos will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Nick Markakis comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Chop foul right at home plate. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him. Wellington Castillo is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Catcher, number 7.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Pujols is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Herman. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Herman is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting,
Phil Gosselin is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end. Leading off the inning, C.J. Cron, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Ground ball right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Greinke steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. On the move is Pollock, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Johnny Giavotella. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Peralta is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. A.J. Pollock comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Weak chopper up the line. Castellanos ranges to his left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Gene Segura will be the batter. 2 for 2 with a triple to this point.
Having a nice one at the plate. Looks to be very comfortable in the box right now.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Jake Lamb will dig in. He had an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. Too low, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Giovanni Soto makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Catcher,
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Shortstop,
Yunel Escobar stands in as he looks at ball one here. Greinke gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Hit hard to short. There's Segura. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Paul Goldschmidt will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning.
First baseman,
and a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
Grounded to short. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. David Peralta strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Weekly hit towards first. To his right, Pujols. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Brandon Drury will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. This one skied out toward right. Calhoun has a read on it. Oh, no, he missed it. Around second. He'll try for third. Wellington Castillo will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. He'll come home with it, and he is in there.
He beat it.
Chris Herman steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Around second now, heading for third. And Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. Nick Castellanos steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a snap throw over to third. And the runner back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Greinke comes set. First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And a throw behind the runner at third. And the runner back safely. The runner in scoring position with none out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Nick Markakis will stand in looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start.
Nope, not doing much to help the cause so far, guys, but there's still some ball game left.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. That's on the outside corner, count 2-2. Through 6 1/3, Greinke still working on a shutout. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. C.J. Cron will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
The windup and the 0-1. Well, I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Phil Gosselin will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. A.J. Pollock will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded by Escobar. Giavotella on to Pujols at first, and it's a double play. Gene Segura will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 5, Albert
to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Johnny Giavotella will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
The 0-1 on its way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Giovanni Soto will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Castillo reaches out for the tag, and that ends. Jake Lamb will start things off for the Diamondbacks with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Grounded to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Paul Goldschmidt gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. That's wide, 2-0. Swung on, missed, 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. David Peralta strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Markakis has a read on it. 2 down. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Brandon Drury steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. And will hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. To the hole left side, and it's through, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Markakis able to get this in, though, and they'll smartly hold the runner at third. Chris Herman will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Jared Weaver will get the call here.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. Shot towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now 7-1. Phil Gosselin steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Giavatella's got it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limp. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Yunel Escobar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Yunel Escobar.
To short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Cole Calhoun gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard to the right side. Gosselin fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. So the Angels down to their final out now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's grounded foul. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Peralta is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, one of the big keys to the Diamondbacks' victory in this one was the start turned in by this man, Zach Greinke. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but anytime.
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next. Starling Marte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is on here to get this one underway. Stepping in, Jordy Mercer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Duffy sets. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Escobar over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Andrew McCutchen gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Into the box now, Alcides Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Dyson off for second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Over to first. Cole back in standing. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He's running again. Hit on the ground is short. And he is in there.
He's good.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he could come back with that big curve.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Settling in now, Kendrys Morales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gong retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Now in the box, Daniel Nava. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret. This is his favorite side to hit from.
Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a good job there to hold back as the count moves to 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Kansas City left fielder. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now the double steal is on here. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Freddie Freeman makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Dyson's there. He's got it 1 away. Jung-Ho Gong will get his first cuts here. Duffy's ready. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to right center field. Ranging back is Dyson. Still going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Josh Harrison into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the seats, 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Gordon makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mike Moustakas strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Brandon Phillips comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Alex Gordon takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Alex Gordon.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. And thinking back to that Royals World Series title in 2015, there were so many contributors.
And I think that's what Alex Gordon and his teammates really understand completely. If everyone just does their job, you don't need any one player to be superhuman.
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not going to work out as they put the... Francisco Cervelli leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. So striding in, number 55, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. No one out with a runner at second. Change up and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. David Freese stands in.
Third baseman number 7.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Starling Marte will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hot shot to third. Moustakas is there. The second for one. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Jordy Mercer stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Andrew McCutchen is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive, and we'll do it again on 0-2. And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a... Salvador Perez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, total package.
Gerard Dyson is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Mercer. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Alcides Escobar steps into the box.
Alcides Escobar.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. foul. To first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Freddie Freeman is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
For Pittsburgh, first baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And reined in, 1 away. Digging in, Jung-Ho Kang. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. Josh Harrison is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And this one's in the dirt. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Eric Hosmer is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
First baseman, number 35.
Grounded back up the middle. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Up next for the Royals,
Kendrys Morales is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Ready now, Daniel Nava. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely.
Keeping an eye on him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Full sets. Here's the pitch. Mike Moustakas comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
The 0-2 delivery. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Brandon Phillips gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Francisco Cervelli heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out. One away.
The batter, number 55.
Number 55 checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Duffy into the windup. Here it is on 1-0. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Striding into the box, David Freese. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Starling Marte steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Jordy Mercer digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Andrew McCutchen stands into the box. He's 0-for-2 so far in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Freddie Freeman steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here 2-0?
I think he's got to.
Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Alex Gordon comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground and taken in out there for the 1st out. So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Center fielder, number 1.
Gerard Dyson will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Jung Ho Gong will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
Jung-ho Gan.
Hit hard to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The right fielder,
Josh
number
Harrison
5.
will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson moving in. And he makes the catch for the second out. Francisco Cervelli ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Alcides Escobar gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Cole's ready. 0-1 on its way. Hit to short. Gung's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Kendrys Morales will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Daniel Nava stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Hit in the air out to left field. Marte moves over. Oh, no, it drops. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Mike Moustakas will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Sent on the ground out to second. Mercer is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Number 55 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Hosmer. 1 down. David Freese stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dyson has a beat on it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He singled his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Phillips is having some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out. Brandon Phillips steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Second baseman.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and he's retired here, 1 away. Alex Gordon will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Salvador Perez will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Jordy Mercer will start out the inning here for the Pirates, to be followed by Andrew McCutchen waiting on deck. Chris Medlin will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning. Matt Joyce is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And this is lined right back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He drew a walk his first time up. This is line to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Freddie Freeman will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Gerard Dyson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Antonio Bastardo is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Now playing second base.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Alcides Escobar comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. And he just manages to get his hand in. Too high, 1-0. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And the runner back safely.
Just checking.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Snap throw from the catcher. And again, he's back in safely. Grounded to short. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
Kendrys Morales will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Jared Hughes will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Marte on the move, and this will wind up a foul ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily.
Simple throw over there.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Both runners on the move again. Chopped weakly to the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Daniel Nava will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And a very important insurance run comes around to score from second. Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. The run scores from second. It's now 6-2. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Second baseman.
Brandon Phillips is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Yeah, he needed that one. Something to give him a little bit of confidence.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Alex Gordon digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
For the Pirates, number 49.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Salvador Perez comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to return. Leading off the inning, Jung Ho Gong, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Escobar has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 5.
Josh Harrison will stand in. He flew out his last time up. On the ground to the left side. Moustakas has it on to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Francisco Cervelli makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Nava giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, Matty, sounds good to me. They needed him to come out and give some support when he was called on. And